Oakland Raiders jokes, NFL jokes. Q. Why can't Derek Carr use the phone anymore? A. Because he can't find the receiver. Q. Did you hear about the joke that Terrell Pryor told his receivers? A. It went over their heads. Q. What do the Oakland Raiders and a Chick-fil-A manager have in common? A. Neither one shows up for work on Sunday. Q. What is the new Raiders official cologne creating a lot of buzz? A. You wear it and the other guy scores. Q. What do you call an Oakland Raider with a Super Bowl ring? A. A thief. Q. How many Raiders fans does it take to change a light bulb? A. None. They are happy living in the Broncos' shadow. Q. How do you know the California State Police are seriously enforcing the speed limits into Oakland? A. For the first offense, they give you 2 Raiders tickets. If you get stopped a second time, they make you use them. Q. What's the difference between the Oakland Raiders and a dollar bill? A. You can still get 4 quarters out of a dollar bill. Q. What did the Raiders fan say after his team won the Super Bowl? A. Damn it, Mom, why'd you wake me up? I was having an amazing dream. Q. How are the Raiders like my neighbors? A. They can't pick up a single yard. Q. Want to hear a Raiders joke? A. Darren McFadden. Q. Why is Terrell Pryor like a grizzly bear? A. Every fall he goes into hibernation. Q. What do the Oakland Raiders and possums have in common? A. Both play dead at home and get killed on the road. Q. What is the difference between a Raiders fan and a baby? A. The baby will stop whining after a while. Q. How many Oakland Raiders does it take to change a tire? A. 1, unless it's a blowout, in which case they all show up. Q. What do you call 53 millionaires around a TV watching the Super Bowl? A. The Oakland Raiders. Q. What do the Oakland Raiders and Billy Graham have in common? A. They both can make 70,000 people stand up and yell Jesus Christ. Q. How do you keep an Oakland Raiders out of your yard? A. Put up goalposts. Q. Why are so many Oakland Raiders players claiming they have the swine flu? A. So they don't have to touch the pigskin. Q. What's the difference between the Raiders and cigarettes? A. Peyton Manning doesn't smoke cigarettes. Q. What is a Oakland Raiders fan's favorite wine? A. We can't beat San Diego. Q. Why does President Obama want to send Raider ex-QB Jamarcus Russell to Syria? A. The CIA are convinced Jamarcus is the only American who can overthrow Bashir Assad. Q. How do you stop an Oakland Raiders fan from beating his wife? A. Dress her in San Diego blue and gold. Q. What is the difference between a bucket of shit and an Oakland Raiders fan? A. The bucket. Q. If you have a car containing a Raiders wide receiver, a Raiders linebacker, and a Raiders defensive back, who is driving the car? A. The cop. Q. How do you castrate an Oakland Raiders fan? A. Kick his sister in the mouth. Q. What should you do if you find 3 Oakland Raiders football fans buried up to their neck in cement? A. Get more cement. Q. What's the difference between an Oakland Raiders fan and a carp? A. One is a bottom-feeding scum sucker, and the other is a fish. Q. How did the Oakland Raiders fan die from drinking milk? A. The cow fell on him. Q. What does an Oakland Raiders fan do when his team has won the Super Bowl? A. He turns off the PlayStation 3. Q. What do you call an Oakland Raider in the Super Bowl? A. A referee. Q. Did you hear that Oakland's football team doesn't have a website? A. They can't string 3 Ws together. Q. How many Oakland Raiders fans does it take to change a light bulb? A. None. Lava lamps don't burn out, man. Q. What does a Oakland Raiders fan and a bottle of beer have in common? A. They're both empty from the neck up. Q. Why do Oakland Raiders fans keep their season tickets on their dashboards? A. So they can park in handicap spaces. Q. How do the Raiders spend the first week of training camp? A. Studying the Miranda rights. Q. What's the best way to teach your dog to roll over and play dead? A. Have him watch a couple Oakland Raiders games. Q. How do you keep a Raiders fan from masturbating? A. You paint his dick New Orleans gold and he won't beat it for 4 years. Q. Why do the Oakland Raiders want to change their name to the Oakland Tampons? A. Because they are only good for one period and do not have a second string. Q. What's the difference between the Oakland Raiders and the Taliban? A. The Taliban has a running game. Q. Where do you go in Oakland in case of a tornado? A. The Coliseum. They never get a touchdown there. Q. Why do ducks fly over the Coliseum upside down? A. There's nothing worth craping on. Q. Why doesn't Sacramento have a professional football team? A. Because then Oakland would want one. Q. Why are Oakland Raiders jokes getting dumb and dumber? A. Because Raiders fans have started to make them up themselves. Q. What's the difference between Oakland Raiders fans and mosquitoes? A. Mosquitoes are only annoying in the summer. Did you hear that O.Co Coliseum had to be resodded? That's really sad when you can't even get your own grass to root for you. Asterisk child welfare asterisk. A 7-year-old boy was at the center of a Fulton County courtroom drama yesterday when he challenged a court ruling over who should have custody of him. The boy has a history of being beaten by his parents and the judge initially awarded custody to his aunt, in keeping with child custody law and regulation requiring that family unity be maintained to the highest degree possible. The boy surprised the court when he proclaimed that his aunt beat him more than his parents and he adamantly refused to live with her. When the judge then suggested that he live with his grandparents, the boy cried and said that they also beat him. After considering the remainder of the immediate family and learning that domestic violence was apparently a way of life among them, the judge took the unprecedented step of allowing the boy to propose who should have custody of him. After 2 recesses to check legal references and confer with the child welfare officials, the judge granted temporary custody to the Oakland Raiders, whom the boy firmly believes are not capable of beating anyone. Broncos fan. On the first day of school, a first-grade teacher explains to her class that she is a Raiders fan. She asks her students to raise their hands if they, too, are Raiders fans. Wanting to impress their teacher, everyone in the class raises their hand except one little girl. The teacher looks at the girl with surprise. "Janie, why didn't you raise your hand?" "Because I'm not a Raiders fan," she replied. The teacher, still shocked, asked, "Well, if you are not a Raiders fan, then who are you a fan of?" "I am a Broncos fan, and proud of it," Janie replied. The teacher could not believe her ears. "Janie, please tell us why you are a Broncos fan." "Because my mom is a Broncos fan, and my dad is Broncos fan, so I'm a Broncos fan too." "Well," said the teacher in a obviously annoyed tone, "that is no reason for you to be a Broncos fan. You don't have to be just like your parents all of the time. What if your mom was an idiot and your dad was a moron? What would you be then?" "Then," Janie smiled, "I'd be a Raiders fan." 4 football fans. A Redskins fan, an Eagles fan, a Chargers fan, and a Broncos fan are climbing a mountain and arguing about who loves his team more. The Redskins fan insists he is the most loyal. "This is for the Redskins," he yells, and jumps off the side of the mountain. Not to be outdone, the Eagles fan shouts, "This is for the Eagles," and throws himself off the mountain. The Chargers fan is next to profess his love for his team. He yells, "This is for everyone," and pushes the Broncos fan off the mountain. Darius Hayward Bay. Darius Hayward Bay walks into a sperm donor bank in London. "I'd like to donate some sperm," he says to the receptionist. "Certainly, sir," replies the receptionist. "Have you donated before?" "Yes," replies Darius. "You should have my details on your computer." "Oh yes, I've found your details," says the receptionist, "but I see you're going to need help. Shall I call your wife for you?" "Why do I need help?" asks Darius. The receptionist replies, "Well, it says on your record that you're a useless wanker." Condoms. What's clear and goes on a prick? A clear condom. What's black and goes on a prick? A black condom. What's black and silver and goes on a prick? A Raiders jersey. That's a problem. What do you call 10 Oakland Raiders fans on the moon? A problem. What do you call 100 Oakland Raiders fans on the moon? A problem. What do you call 1,000 Oakland Raiders fans on the moon? Still a problem. What do you call all of the Oakland Raiders fans on the moon? Problem solved. Raiders fan. A Raiders fan dies on match day and goes to heaven in his royal blue and silver jersey. He knocks on the old pearly gates and out walks Street Peter. "Hello mate," says Street Peter. "I'm sorry, no Raiders fans in heaven." "What?" exclaims the man, astonished. "You heard, no Raiders fans." But, I've been a good man," replies the Raiders supporter. "Oh really?" says Street Peter. "What have you done, then?" "Well," said the supporter, 3 weeks before I died, I gave $100 to the starving children in Africa." "Oh," says Street Peter. "Anything else?" "Well, 2 weeks before I died I also gave $100 to the homeless." Anything else?" "Yeah. A week before I died I gave $100 to the Albanian orphans." "Okay," said Street Peter, "you wait here a minute while I have a word with the God." 10 minutes pass before Street Peter returns. He looks the bloke in the eye and says, "I've had a word with God and he agrees with me. Here's your $300 back, now FK off."